In this video, I'll show you how to import members using the Import Wizard. From the Manage Members screen, just click on Import Members, which will take you to the Import Wizard. The first thing you need to do is download the import template and populate it with the data that you want to import into MemberMouse. So I'll go ahead and download that. The import template is in a CSV file format. This is a standard file format which most systems will be able to export data into. And this type of file can be opened and edited in any spreadsheet software, such as Microsoft Excel, Mac Numbers, or Google Spreadsheets. The Import Wizard expects the first row of data to be the column headers. It also expects all of the columns included in the import template to be present, and included in the order that they appear in the import template. So as you can see in the import template that you downloaded, the first row of data contains the header information for each column. And for each member you want to import, you'll add a row of data to the CSV file. Now let's go through each column. The first column will contain the member's username. If left blank, the email address provided will be used. Next is the email address. This field is required and contains the email address of the member. Next is phone. This field is optional and contains the phone number associated with the member. Next column is registration date. This is the date you want the member's registration date to be set to. This field is also optional. If it's not provided, it will be set to the date that you import the members. The next column is password. This field is optional and allows you to set the password for the member's account. If it's left blank, MemberMouse will automatically generate a password for the member. Next columns are first name and last name, which are optional. The following 5 columns are for billing address, and this data is also optional. Columns after that are for shipping address, which are also optional. Now note for the countries, MemberMouse expects a 2-digit ISO country code for the country. If we go back to MemberMouse, you'll see that we have a quick link here to open up a Wikipedia article with all of the 2-digit ISO codes. Now if we go back to our CSV file, the next column is status. Here you can optionally specify the status for the member's account. If we go back to MemberMouse, all the possible status IDs that can be set for a member's account are listed here. And if you roll over each icon, you'll see the name of the status that the ID is associated with. Active, canceled, locked, paused, etc. Back over to our import file. The next column is bundles. Here you can optionally pass one or more bundle IDs that you want to automatically be applied to the member's account. When entering more than one bundle ID, you'll use a hyphen to separate the bundle IDs from each other. For example, 1-3-4 would indicate that for this member's account, you want to automatically apply the bundles with IDs 1, 3, and 4. And right on the Import Wizard, we have a Lookup IDs tool that you can use to look up bundle IDs, so that you can use them in your import file. Now you'll notice in this install we have 2 bundles, with IDs of 4 and 6. So I'm going to put bundle ID 6 in here. Following the bundles column, you can optionally create columns to represent the custom fields in your system. The column header should be created using the paradigm specified here, where you type in the text custom space field space and then the ID of the custom field that column represents. For example, we go back over to MemberMouse and in our ID lookup we select custom fields. We'll see that in our system we have 4 custom fields defined. And say that in my import file I want to collect birthday and height. The birthday is an ID of 4 and height is an ID of 1. So I go back to my import file and I set this to custom field 4 and this to custom field 1. And I can add as many columns as I want for custom fields. I just need to follow that paradigm. So here I'll put in the birthday. Now I need to make sure if I've edited the template using a spreadsheet tool like Excel, Numbers, or Google Spreadsheets, that prior to attempting to import it in MemberMouse, I re-export it to a CSV file format. And now that I've created my CSV file, I'm ready to move on to step 2, where I upload the import file. And I have 2 options here. I can either browse to a location on my computer, or I can specify a URL where the CSV file is located on the internet. My import file is located on my computer, so I'll select this option, click Browse, select the import file, Click Open, Upload. And now in step 3, I need to specify what membership level I want to associate with the members being imported from this file. If I open up this dropdown, I'll see all the active membership levels in my system. I'm going to go ahead and import these members as silver members. Next, you can specify whether or not you want MemberMouse to send a welcome email to the new members. By default, it's unchecked, which means welcome emails will not be sent to the members. I'm going to leave it like that. Finally, we click Import Members. It's going to ask us to confirm that we want to continue. I'll click OK. And after the import's been completed, it will output the results of the import in this text area below. And then you can click on Import More Members if you want to import additional members to different membership levels. So now if we go back to Manage Members, open up Advanced Search, and search for the email import, we'll see that our new member was successfully imported. And if we click on their member details, we'll notice that a special icon is used which indicates that this member was imported. And there's also a note under Account Statistics stating when this account was imported. And you'll also notice that the special offer bundle was applied in accordance with the data I typed into the import file. And if we go to Custom Field Data, we'll see that our custom field data was imported appropriately.